go. I love it. Guys, I'm really excited to bring you one of the world's very first AI certified agents, Nadine. What's going on, Nadine?
Hey, what's up?
Well, I'm really excited to announce you here. I saw that you are part of the Chairman's Gold Circle, top 2% of Berkshire Hathaway agents
Top 1%.
worldwide.
Let's be clear, 1%. 2% was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. We got I'm updating the bio right now. Top 1% worldwide. And I'm really excited for you because as far as like the world's moving at a very fast pace. You know how technology goes. So let me ask you this. What was the first thing that you like when you first saw artificial intelligence? What were some of those thoughts that were going through your mind?
So definitely, as soon as you hear AI, it's kind of scary at first. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what's out there. You just want to make sure you learn about it because it's everywhere. Everything's AI. Alexa has AI. Your phone tells you, oh, you're going to the gym at this time. They send you, everything's AI.
Yeah.
And, you got to learn about it. Otherwise, you're going to miss the boat.
Yeah.
So when, and I told you, Nick, before, the reason I did this class is because I got an invite. No idea where I got the invite. Now I had a cancellation and I looked at it. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I listened to you. And immediately, as soon as you were done talking that day, I signed up. I signed up before you were done talking, I think.
I love it.
I thought this is the future.
Yeah, absolutely. And, like, especially after, let's talk about this. Because, guys, in order for Nadine to become one of the world's first AI certified agents, she had to spend an entire week with myself and my staff with the Krem Institute of Artificial Intelligence to learn how to apply it to your real estate business. So let me ask you this. Going into it, like, what were your thoughts? So you signed up for this. What were some of your thoughts going into this?
I didn't know what to expect. Definitely. Did not know what to expect. Did not know if it was going to be, easy or hard. And honestly, I mean, I have to be honest. It wasn't something that we're familiar with. It was new information. Everything was new information. Of course, we all hear, GPT, Chat GPT. I heard in the news they did you have no idea. It's not. And I just like you said, like garbage in, garbage out. You just have to learn how to not put garbage in so you don't get garbage out. Yeah. So going in, I did not know what to expect. All I knew is it was new, it was different, it was scary. And I need to learn about it, but I did not know what to expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the flow was good. The flow was good.
I know what you mean because there's just so much information out there around artificial intelligence. What's going on with it? Will it end the world? Is it going to do this? Is it going to do that?
Scary.
And then if anything, I've seen more ads for all these little tools about AI more than anything I've ever seen in my life. So what we did is we put it all together so that you can apply it specifically for your real estate business. So let me ask you, what is one of the biggest takeaways that you got from spending the week with us?
Yeah. So 3 things. As soon as we got in class that first day, you told us the 3 important apps we needed to download. Yep. Nobody ever told us this, because there's a million AI tools, I don't know if there's a million, but there's a lot. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot, but you don't know what's good, what's bad. Like, how am I going to know? I'm working all the time. I'm meeting clients, selling real estate. It's not easy for me to figure out which one do I need, which one works for my business, which one's going to really help me, But the first day, I remember the first day you gave us 3 apps. That night, I went through the material and I went through these 3 apps. Yeah. And it was like, whoa, like, I was like, wait. This is, people know this, like I felt like it gave me tools to deal with so I can do my job.
Right.
Better, with more efficiently, more effectively, with shorter time behind the computer,
Yeah. And, I think our core belief is we want agents to spend less time behind a computer and more time communicating with their clients. So I think something important I want to discuss, how do you see becoming an AI certified agent benefiting your clients?
Yeah, it is benefiting my clients in many ways. First of all, I have more time to talk to them.
Yeah.
I have more time to explain things. I have more time to, to just be in front, because that's what, when in real estate, it's a very sensitive thing. It's a huge investment. It requires a lot of emotions. So my presence is actually important. Instead of me going to spending behind the computer doing things that I can train AI to do. And then one of the things that we learned in your class, Nick, was how to like how to write a property description. Like writing a property description. I mean, my English is fine, but like it was amazing, with property descriptions, with actually advertising a property, with actually realizing what matters to a buyer, learning, because you helped us use it to learn what do clients look for, and I used that, and I was like, man, it's always learning, I mean, I've been doing this 17 years, but I'm still learning. And this is the most I learned about anything in 5 days. Like,
wow.
And I've been in college 13 years. I have so many degrees, but in 5 days, I was like, whoa, I learned so much. And it was super helpful. But yeah, it does help me with property description. It helps me with, like, if I want to draft an amendment, I just have to tell what I need, I mean, of course, you still have to put your input. You still have to correct some things.
Right.
But you're not sitting like 2 hours. Like instead of putting a listing in 2 days to prepare the paper, the material, you can do all that in like an hour. You just put what you need and it spits it out. And then you review it, of course, and you change a few things, but you have something to work with.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the biggest things that we covered during this too. And I love how you brought that up. It's training it to do these things for you. ChatGPT just doesn't know how to write the listing description, how to do how to do it correctly.
And I did use it before this class. Okay. I did. A gentleman in my office said, oh, you should use Genie. And it's another chat thing. It's another AI. I said, yeah. And I put in, I was like, man, that doesn't sound like me at all. If I put that out, that sounds horrible. It was perfect English. It just wasn't me.
And that's one of the biggest factors that I see with this is training it to sound like you, to do the things that you should be doing, and then making it work for you efficiently, because that's what this business is about. And like you said, real estate is it's one of the biggest transactions of someone's life. And I believe they deserve someone's full attention.
100%. I think this is the biggest thing. I can get to be with my clients, talking to them, handling their concerns, addressing any questions they have. Instead of me like, oh, I need to put this marketing. What do I do? You just tell the AI that you trained what you want, and it's going to help you do it.
Absolutely. And and it's even like, even if you said, I'm going to communicate with people all day, and at the end of the day, I'm going to get this done. If you spend hours trying to figure out all this marketing, how to get things done, you know what you're not going to get? Sleep.
Definitely, it does it faster, and it's more efficient. And in many cases, it's a little more effective, because,
I'm with you. And, I know agents like to say we don't need sleep sometimes, but if you could get sleep,
we do.
You want it.
Yeah, right. I sleep.
I think that affects communication too, because if you went a long night of creating all this marketing, all this material, spending time on it, and you get very little sleep, do you think you're an effective communicator at that point?
Yeah, you're right. No, you need to have your time. And, I think the more, and I am busy, and the busier you are, the more this is going to help you.
Yeah.
And then the more it's helping you, guess what? You're going to get even more busy because you have more time to help people,
Yeah, they'll keep you off that real estate roller coaster where you get so busy that you have to do all this paperwork on the back end, and then
you don't have time.
And then all of a sudden you have to go back to square one. Stop getting off that real estate. What was it? The hamster wheel. Well, Nadine, let me ask you this. Let me close off by asking you this one thing. What does it mean to you to be one of the world's very first AI certified agents?
Amazing. It feels great. It feels great because, I'm older. It's not something that, I grew up with. It's just like, wow, I'm an AI certified agent.
Yeah.
At first, it's good to be one of the first ones to learn about it. And I'm glad it was something I'm glad I learned about. Because sometimes you're the first to learn about something and you go like, it's lame. This is not late. This is the future. You got to learn it before it's too late.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've been a week out of the class.
Yeah.
I'm still amazed by this class. My husband's tired of me. I keep telling him like this class. And I keep telling him, let me show you this. Let me show you this.
Yeah. I love it. Well, and I think that's something that we take pride in, is making it simple to implement, because at the end of the day, just learning something doesn't mean you know how to implement it. Totally. How to actually implement it and make it work for you. I think that's one of the parts about it.
But I learned from the best ever.
Nadine, guys, if you guys are in Nadine's area, make sure you work with her. She became one of the world's first AI certified agents, can market your property better, more efficiently, spend more time communicating with you and less time behind a computer. Nadine, thank you so much for joining us. And guys, we'll be coming to you live with the next AI certified agent. We'll see you.